All right, we are loading up and we are heading to Ohio. We have a busy next 2 days, and of course we picked the hottest 2 days of the year, but it's like my dad used to say, gotta make hay while the sun shines. So you can see, we got the trailer loaded up. We got a bunch of tree stands in here, climbing sticks, back of the truck. We're gonna be doing food plot stuff. I got lime, we got sprayers. We got all the liquid to spray it. We got weed whackers. We're not sure what we're gonna be able to get in and out of this food plot we're doing, so we're prepared to weed whack it if we have to. We're gonna be refilling all the feeders, setting another feeder. So we got corn. Anyway, we are loaded up and ready to go. So we're gonna get on the road, but next 2 days are gonna be busy. It's it is getting near the end of June here, and this is a good time to get this stuff done. So we're gonna get to it and get to work and do a lot of sweating.
Well, here we are back on our Ohio deer lease. What's been about a month?
About a month, yep.
We had this feeder completely full, and it is completely empty.
It is empty
in a matter of a month. So we put a bag of corn in there. We're gonna put about 3 bags of BB squared in there with it, mix it up real good. Evidently they're liking it.
They do. They do. Yeah.
We also got us some mineral site up here. We've been putting out Big and J head rush mineral. We ain't even checked it. We've got a camera up there. It's not a cell camera.
We haven't even seen it yet.
So we don't have a clue. Just from the activity that's been on this feeder, we're expecting it to be hit pretty hard too. So we're gonna freshen it up.
Yep.
What else we doing?
Well, you saw already, we're gonna be in here weed whack, and you can see this was all clover last time we were here. We got a bunch of weeds. What we decided we're gonna do is we're gonna plant half of this in a food plot. It's beautiful clover, so we're struggling to get something in. We really need to get it mowed. But what we're gonna do is weed whack some of this, spray it and kill it, keep the other half in clover, plant something like pure attraction with some turnips. This camera, John just cleaned it out, had all kinds, I was getting all kinds of false triggers. That's my Moultrie cellular cam, and it was sending all kinds of weeds blowing, so we got that cleared out. And yeah, we're gonna be putting lime in here, getting it ready to go,
yep.
And then hanging stands.
Yep,
and not to mention, we haven't complained, but today is literally the hottest day of the year. It's what, 92
it's hot.
today?
It's hot and humid too, but I tell you what, pretty good signs. We walked in, we had to walk through a cornfield, and the path I walked through, deer tracks everywhere. Then as soon as I hit the clover field, jumped up the fawn. So I like it.
Yep, there's deer around. All right, lots of work.
Oh yeah, Kyle, look at this right here. They have definitely found the head rush. They have tore that up. We will, yeah, they have dug, right over there, have dug 8 inches in the ground. Definitely freshen this up for them.
It's just one application too, isn't it?
Just one application. It's after one application of Big and J head rush mineral. We've got a camera right there. Looks like they've been nosing around. Right, camera says twisted up a little bit. I'm looking forward to see what's on that. guaranteed to have several deer pictures. Smell that soup.
I do.
Ain't been laying in there. Leaking on it. I need some salt in to take all this sweating I'm doing. Swap our cards out here. Like I said, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what we got going on right here. This is a safe spot.
Sometimes when you can't get all your equipment here because it's 3-4 hours away and the farmer has corn and we can't get it, we're doing, what do we call this? We're improvising, John. Yep. We're improvising, spreading some lime. Is this Kentucky style, John? Is this how they do it in Kentucky?
I'd say Yankees probably do stuff like this.
Always gotta come back to the Yankees.
Alright, take off. It's like
It works.
Now we do the fun part. We're gonna hang a stand. You guys were up, checked out those minerals, right? So there was a lot of signs, so it's gonna put it out on the, it's not far from where we're gonna put this food plot.
yeah,
too.
not far. It's a good little transition area right in there. There's trails zigzagging through there all over the place.
Yeah.
It comes right down to our little food plot.
Yeah.
And plus we got this cornfield here too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good place to start out.
All right.
Operation heat exhaustion is commencing.
So worth it.
Who in the world calls briars and thorns jaggers?
That guy.
What in the world is a jagger? I mean, I know what a briar is. I know what a thorn is.
Where are we going?
I know what a cactus quill is. I don't know, what you think?
I'm still, the only thing we can go by though now is we're hoping they're gonna come to that food plot. They might still be coming the same way.
Of course.
It's hard to first year hunting it. Like,
Yeah, you have to figure out.
yeah, I mean, we're gonna look at those trail cameras tonight, but just in the ones that Kyle looked at real quick, which makes sense that back there is the real thick bedding stuff that they're gonna come up this way. So if like you were in here, probably face the shooter like this way, I'm assuming.
Probably more angle just so we can get that.
Yeah. The best tree is that sucker right there.
Yeah, it's straight as an arrow.
I mean, this one here is pretty good too. But I mean, you got zero cover. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I like a little bit more maybe is you got a tree in front of you. You got a little bit more cover there, but.
We got Jason, he's injured. He still thinks he's 19-year-old.
I feel like, what was that guy in Roadhouse with the bad knee?
Oh yeah, so Sam Elliott.
Yeah, Sam Elliott. I'm giving away my age.
All right, we're coming up on our second mineral site. We're getting a lot of work done. Jason's back up here hanging our second stand of the afternoon. Man, Soup, we've got another, here's mineral site number 2. Again, Big and J head rush, and they tore this one up too. Check this out. ripping the earth up for it. Definitely crave it through these hot months. We've actually got a cell camera on this, and we've been getting a pretty decent buck that's been coming in here to it. Hopefully he sticks around. I think he might turn into a potential deer we want to go after. All right, we got 3 or 4 bags of Big and J BB squares going in here. We're also putting in a bag of shell corn just to mix it. What we'll do is get in there with our hand and mix that up real good just to help it flow through this gravity feeder. This will make our second feeder we got up. Jaggers over there.
All right, John. Time is it?
I don't know. I'm hot
and hungry.
Hungry and tired. It's been about I'll just look see what time it is.
It's about 8:30, I think.
It's 8:20. It makes it about a 14.5 hour day for me so far.
It's a long day and the hottest day. What was it? 94 when we looked.
Yeah, it was 94. We got a lot of work done.
We sure did. Yeah, we got 2 stands hung.
Yep.
We got another feeder put up. Moved a bunch of trail cameras, freshened up the minerals.
Yep, and freshened up our other feeder.
Weed whack, spread lime. So man, we got a lot done. We got 1 stand left to hang tomorrow morning. We're gonna roll out of here and we set some trail cameras and hopefully we'll have some good stuff. I tell you guys, a lot of you guys are like, you're crazy, it's too hot, but this is the time of year. This is when you want to get out and put your stands up.
You need to get stuff up, especially feeders, because they got to get, we talked about this before in an earlier episode, you have got to condition these deer to these things. You don't want to just throw them up 2 or 3 days before deer season. It just don't work that way. So
I mean, we even talked in our podcast, with tree stands, like Tom Nelson was a firm believer. So now's the time. What I learned a long time ago was, when I put stuff off and put stuff off and put stuff off, it just ends up not getting done. So it was hot and tired, but I feel good. We got a lot done today, so we're gonna go back and
seeing more and more deer sign too.
That's right. Yeah,
so
a lot more than we saw the first time. So we're gonna go back and we deserve a couple cold ones. What do you think?
Cold something.
Yeah, we're gonna crack something and
hamburger.
Have a burger. But we'll hang 1 more stand tomorrow, and then it'll be a little bit before we come back. We got the cameras and all that good stuff. But man, we gotta recognize Soup. Yeah, Soup. Show everybody how sweaty you are.
Look at that guy. Good grief. We out of here.
All right. Learned our lesson yesterday, right, John? It was hot.
Pretty warm.
It's our second day here in Ohio, so we're getting started. We're getting started earlier today. It's about a little 6:30 or so, and I guess before we talk about what we're doing, it was a rough night last night.
Somebody stole my dang truck last night. We heard a rack. My truck is the loudest truck in Ohio right now. I can go ahead and tell you that. So when it starts up, it's got a pretty distinctive sound. It's got catback exhaust on it. My bedroom is right there, so I hear his racket last night. I think the truck has started up. I jump up with no clothes on and run practically in every room in the house trying to find the stairs to come out. Run right in on Soup, him asleep, scared him to death. We come running out, and lo and behold, my truck's sitting right there, and I don't know what the sound was. Soup said he thought it was a dump truck or something hitting a Jake brake, but whatever.
I came out and I was like, what in the world is going on? But anyway, eventually got back to sleep. But yeah, it was an interesting night. But what we're doing now is we're gonna go out. We got a lot done yesterday. We set 2 stands, a feeder, a couple trail cameras, freshened the minerals, cleaned up around the trail cameras, all that stuff. Put lime out. We got a ton done yesterday. So all we got left is we got 1 more stand we want to put up. The plan with this stand today, John, we talked about is it's more open hardwoods. So the plan is I do this a lot, especially on new property. This is kind of gonna be an observation stand. We're gonna go in, and a lot of times we're looking for sign, and sign will be good, but we want to find a place we can put this thing and see for a ways, you know, and maybe come in here and sit early in the season and really see where the deer are moving. But that's the plan for today. And I think set another trail camera.
Yeah, maybe put some more mineral out.
Yeah, put some more mineral, and that'll be it, and we'll roll out of here. So let's get to it.
Let's get it.
All right. Finally, after what, about an hour of messing around, 2 hours, we just picked the tree. We know, like again, this first year trying to figure this place out, so getting a place where we can see a little bit. It's really thick in here, so there wasn't a ton of options. So we're gonna put it in this tree, and I do like this tree because, man, it's really good, easy in and out. I love when you're putting tree stands up that you have a good entry and exit, and this is right on the edge where we're not far from where we would park, wouldn't disturb much. So we're gonna get to it and get this stand up and be back and see it in October. All right, that's a wrap, right, John? Well, we had a good day and a half, but we got here yesterday about noon, worked till 8:30 last night, and got 3 stands in, a bunch of mineral sites put out, the feeder's full, trail cameras.
Yep.
What else?
We got a lot of trimming up done. We trimmed shooting lanes. We actually trimmed around some trail cameras, getting some false triggers. You know, just some maintenance stuff to make sure everything starts moving.
Yeah.
You know, flowing pretty easy, so we can start getting, you know, good pictures and all that stuff.
Yep.
It's starting to come together.
It's go time. It's almost July, but we sprayed lime too to get that food plot ready. We sprayed and killed a bunch that we're gonna plant. So, I mean, we got a lot done. You can see I'm sweating a little more than John and Kyle today. We only had one stand to
actually
hang
got
in.
him to do something. What he's saying.
Yes, that is true. But anyway, no, good 2 days. I'm excited to see what these trail cameras start sending. Let's get out of here. We'll get home and let them do the work, and we'll be out probably another 2-3 weeks, something like that. So we'll get out of here. Good work, man.